So guys, the GCC has come together to present a petition to the United Nations. Now the GCC is the Gulf Cooperation Council, which comprises 6 Arab countries, namely Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. Now this cooperation was established in the year 1981. This regional governmental, political, and economic union focus on cooperation regarding security, economic, and culture. So this group was led by their general secretary, and they presented a petition to the United Nations. Now this is what they said in the petition. Now the person who presented the petition is called Jassem Al-Budaiwi, General Secretary, Gulf Cooperation Council. The GCC reaffirms their inherent rights to self-defense in accordance with Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, and will take all necessary measures to protect their sovereignty, territorial integrity, citizens, and residents, without abandoning their commitment to avoid dangerous escalation that serve no one. The GCC country don't call for war. The GCC also calls on the Security Council to take all necessary measures to do the following. First, immediate hot Iranian attack against GCC state. Second, protect maritime corridor and guarantee uninterrupted maritime navigation through all strategic waterways, taking the necessary measures to achieve that. Third, include the GCC states in any discussion or engagement with Iran to ensure regional security and prevent further escalation. Stability in the Arabian Gulf is not merely a regional concern, but it is rather a global necessity to keep global economic functioning and prevent a catastrophic energy crisis. Mr. President, I conclude by emphasizing that we stand a crossroad and a real test of the credibility of international system. Either collectively through prevails and it is protected, or we leave the world to the rule of force. So this is the petition that they presented to the United Nations, right? So after this petition, a news broke out that the UN Secretary General is set to vote on action in the Strait of Hormuz. Now here is the details. The UN Secretary General is set to vote on Saturday, that is tomorrow, on Bahrain proposal to authorize country to use all defense measures necessary to secure passage through the Strait of Hormuz. If adopted, the proposal would authorize naval action in the strait. Now, because of this news, when this news break out, then after they said they're going to vote on Saturday to see what will happen, then immediately the U.S. aircraft carrier went back to the sea as diplomatic efforts to reopen straits continues. That means that after there is a deliberation that they're going to open, or they're going to vote whether to use force or to deliberate, that is when the U.S. aircraft carrier move back to the sea as diplomatic efforts to reopen straits continues. So this is the latest news that is happening. Okay, so UN, they're going to vote tomorrow, and we're going to see what is going to happen. Are they going to open it? What is Iran going to say? Is Iran going to demand something that they cannot, or they're going to yield to the charter? They're going to yield to what UN is going to say so that there can be peace. Let's wait and see what the outcome of the vote will be like. Peace out.